and you could fucking do anything.
Problem is that just working harder in this country no longer is enough to achieve the American dream.
I do agree.
Prior to Ronald Reagan, that was the case. But ever since we started implementing supply side economics, aka trickle down economics, the wealth gap has been growing larger and larger. The median wages in comparison to median house prices, the gap has been growing larger and larger. The American dream is slipping away from us because of Republican policies that cut taxes on the wealthy, because of Republican policies that deregulate businesses and to be able to take advantage of regular consumers.
I do agree because I remember back in like 2007, like 2000, even say like whatever it was. I was born in 2002. I'm 23. I things were a whole lot different. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 35.
You're 35. Where are you from? You don't have to say that. Obviously, you don't dox yourself.
I'm from New Jersey, but I live in Florida.
I'm in New Jersey right now. But what I'm saying is, nothing was ever like this. What was the big switch? You know what I mean?
In
Like, what was it?
in 1982, Ronald Reagan decided to devastate the United States permanently by.
Wow.
You said why?
Yeah, no. I mean, I wasn't born then. I don't do a lot of history study, but I mean, I'm
Okay.
sharp on the things I need to be sharp on. But
I
I
would,
would love to hear.
yeah. I mean, the general idea is that he started deficit spending in he started deficit spending excessively to provide massive tax cuts to the top 1%. He started deregulating businesses to be able to take advantage of Americans. And the list goes on and on. I would really, really recommend that you just look into the Ronald Reagan presidency and look into supply side economics and trickle down economics. And then you'll see why we've been on this downward spiral ever since.
So there's no way Biden tomorrow could have done that or fixed it.
There's no, there's no way they could have fixed it. I mean, it's the problem is anytime Democrats come in to try to fix the issues caused by Republicans, um, we
But
get
I'm a
a,
moderate, by the way. I'm very moderate.
we get a new Republican to come in. So, for example, George W. Bush oversaw the housing crisis, which wouldn't have happened, by the way, if Republicans didn't let Glass Steagall expire. And but anyway, George W. Bush oversaw the housing crisis in 2007, 2008. Barack Obama comes in and has to save the economy, and then for whatever reason, Republicans and the U.S. decided to vote for Donald Trump, and Donald Trump decided to increase the deficit again for no reason. The economy was doing amazing. He inherited a great economy, and you're supposed to have a deficit spend when the economy is doing poorly to try to stimulate it. But the economy was doing amazing, and he deficit spent out the ass just to give tax cuts to the rich. He did exactly what Reagan did. And then when we needed to deficit spend, when COVID hit, things got really bad and started to spiral. So now Biden comes in and has to save the day again, just like every Democrat.